Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's Nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the description. I am doing a special on my hour sessions and my 30-minute sessions. I'm doing them half off for the remainder of the week. That means Saturday and Sunday included, and also after the hours that are presented on the time. You would just have to email me for Saturday and Sunday, and then after the hours of 5 p.m. Also, if you don't see that the price, if you go to the website and you don't see the prices adjusted, that's because I'm going to adjust it once you book. It does not charge you. It allows me to adjust the price and then charge you. So if you don't see the price, it's not going to charge you full price. It's just going to hold your spot. So if you need a one-on-one phone session, make sure y'all tap in this week. Hour and 30-minute sessions are half off. If you make sure y'all check out my latest single, Romeo Must Die. It's available on all streaming platforms, and it's also available here. It is called It is about the smear campaign and what I went through during the smear campaign. So make sure y'all tap in with that, and make sure y'all share it, like it, send it to somebody, use it on TikTok, do all of that good stuff. Make sure y'all tap in. Also, today I'm going to talk to y'all about how the narcissist thinks of you. A lot of y'all get confused, and this is the purpose of it. A lot of y'all get confused on, okay, well, if they don't think I'm this, why are they doing this? Or if they think I'm this, why are they doing that? And the simple answer to that is to confuse you. And like I say, if you're confused, you want answers. In human nature, if you're confused and you want answers, you want the answers from that specific person. The only thing is, when you go to them for answers, they're never going to give you an answer. They're only going to get you. They're only going to give you bits and pieces to keep you engaged enough for you to continue dealing with them. Because you'll keep dealing with them if you think they got an answer for you, or if you think that somehow they'll give you an answer. So you'll keep dealing with them. The truth is, they'll never give you an answer that makes sense, because if they give you an answer that makes sense, there's going to be no reason for you to continue dealing with it. So the thing about these individuals is they're going to keep trying to convince you that you're not worth what you're really worth. That's why a lot of times they'll convince you that they don't like, they don't like long hair or some shit, and then they'll discard you and go get with somebody with long hair. Or they'll say they dislike skinny girls or whatever, and then they'll go get with a skinny girl. Whatever the case is, it's really to tear down your self-esteem and to make you think that you're not good enough. Because if somebody can make you think that you're not good enough, what's going to happen is you'll start trying to prove yourself to that person. Oh, well, I am good enough. And when you start proving yourself to that person, you start giving them more. They start getting more out of you, because now you're in a state of desperation. You're trying to prove to this individual that you are worth it, that you are good enough. So you start pulling out all the stops. You buying stuff, you having more sex, you're doing kinky shit in the bedroom, you're doing all kinds of shit to get them to validate your feelings. So they say this intentionally, because if you were to take a step back or to take a pause and really analyze the situation, what am I getting from this individual? You'll realize that the answer is you're not getting anything. So to take your mind off of what you're not getting from that individual, they have to put a distraction in play. The distraction is that you're not good enough for them. So in turn, what happens is you stop looking at the fact that you're not receiving anything. And you start looking at, oh, okay, well, I need to give more because I feel like I'm not good enough. So you done completely forgot that you're not getting anything out of the situation. you're now focused on making them satisfied or making them be the person that they were in the beginning, or getting the same benefits that you used to get from them in the beginning. Now you're not even thinking about that argument that y'all had, where they, with the ex-boyfriend or the ex-girlfriend or whatever. You're not even thinking about that no more. You're now focused on, okay, the reason why I did X, Y, and Z is because I feel like you're not good enough. Then you start to rationalize that shit. Well, damn, they would have never texted their ex-boyfriend if I was good enough, or damn, the ex-girlfriend wouldn't be in the picture if I was good enough, or maybe I complained too much, or maybe I started arguments too much, or maybe the ceiling fan was on high. You start making up all kind of bullshit excuses to why these people are able to disrespect you. It ain't no way in hell you can let somebody disrespect you in a manner of, oh, okay, well, shit, I'm messing around with somebody because you corrected them about a behavior. Or I lied to you because you corrected me. I cheated on you because you corrected me. I devalued you because you brought something to my attention. No, that's not a healthy relationship. That's bullshit. And a lot of us have been conditioned to excuse these behaviors because we feel like the whole relationship is our fucking fault. Everything that happens is our fault. And y'all need to understand, nothing is ever going to be their fault. Ever. So you will always get blamed for what happens in a relationship. Even if they did shit to you, if they left you, they're still going to blame you for what happened in that relationship. You might as well put on your big girl panties and your big boy drawers and understand that it's always going to be your fault according to them. That is not your job to go explain that. That is not your job to go fix that. Keep your mouth closed. I'm going to say it again. That is not your responsibility to go change how other people see you according to them. They are going to lie and they are going to manipulate anyway. So that is not your responsibility to go over there and try to fix and go over there to try to convince the people that you're trying to convince anyway. You ain't gonna never see them. And they are not a direct part of your life. So keep moving forward, keep your mouth closed, and get rid of their ass. They always are going to have to make you feel less than you are because it keeps your eye off of what you're not getting out of them. And it also keeps your eye off of what they aren't. Because if you stop and you really start to think, you realize you're in a relationship with nothing. So what do they have to do? Give you something to chase. To take your mind off of what you're not getting. You completely forgot you got cheated on because now you're trying to make it up to them because they cheated on you. So you're trying to chase their validation. Oh, well, they cheated on me because I was nagging a lot. Or they cheated on me because I kept telling them about them cheating. That's bullshit. Stop letting these individuals get away with murder. They're not going to think highly of you. Get over it. They're not going to spread good news about you. That ain't how they operate, and they never will. As long as you are waiting on that, you're never going to heal. Stop waiting on them to tell about the parts where you helped them. Stop waiting on them to tell you about the parts where, to tell people about the parts where you were the good guy. Stop waiting on them to tell people the good things that you've done. That ain't how they roll, and you need to be okay with your side of the story not being told, at least not to them. If you want to talk so bad, go write you a book. If you want to tell people your side of the story so bad, go write you some music. Start a class. Start a YouTube channel. You don't have shit that you need to be saying to them or anybody they related to or anybody that's a friend of theirs. You need to be proving to yourself that you are what you say you are. Not nobody else. Stop letting these people trick you into competition. If we put half as much focus into ourselves as we put into other people's opinions, we'll be all right. But we tend to not do that. We want everybody to like us and everybody to, be our friend and everybody to think we're a good guy. Guess what? That ain't how life works, and it never will. People gonna talk about you until the day that you die. You're gonna have to be okay with it. If you're not, you got a long life to live. They're going to try to convince you and talk you out of your value, because they themselves realize that they don't have any. So if they can keep you below them or on the same page as them, they don't have to put in the work that it takes to be with you. And you won't even realize it. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all, leave a comment or whatever. If you need a one-on-one phone session, like I say, the hour and 30-minute sessions are half off. When you click on the site, once you book, I will adjust the price. Do not worry. And it is going for the rest of this week, Saturday and Sunday included. And if you need hours after 5, send me an email. If you need Saturday and Sunday, send me an email. But other than that, another day, another way. And you ain't got to listen, but I know you heard me.